In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
My Vestal's doing. Pretty well. Oh, I actually have... Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Oh wait, so I have a level 5, 2 3s, and a 4. Someday I might have to actually bring a Vestal-less party somewhere. I was gonna level up a Plague Doctor to kill stuff in the Cove. Maybe I don't actually have the option to right now. I'm not even sure that I have a Highwayman. Which one's a Highwayman? Is that this guy? Oh, I do. You guys can make stuff bleed? You have 1 bleed ability. I think I'll just take the dodge cloak from the ruins here. So what does a ruins team look like for a medium right now? Medium veteran. Probably a couple of 2s.
Love.
Hello.
There are 59 orders. Can I print a scanned form?
Yeah. Sorry. Probably like some 3, some 4. These 2 3s are probably fine. Holy Slayer will be nice here. Ruins Adventure would be good too, though. And there's a little bit more room for her to get more good stuff. Wagglepuss, how's it going? I'm gonna bring a... I wanted to bring a Grave Robber, but I guess I can't actually. Level 3 Grave Robber? With the Red Plague? Sure, let's do it. In some sort of level 2. I missed my leper a little bit. Runes Tactician. Alright, let's bring the leper. So he's going to be in position 2 after the first round. And I'll have to be careful not to knock him back to position 3, because he doesn't work if I do. Yeah, Dreadnought, how's it going? Don't really need bleed on Jester. It's all about the stress heal. I'm gonna go Slice Off instead of Harvest because there are some bleed vulnerable enemies in this dungeon. But it's probably a little bit optimistic to think I'm gonna have 2 of them standing in front of me. I think I like Poison Darts still. Getting there on these heirlooms. Seems gonna be weak until we camp. Should be okay though. Yeah, Brass, how's it going? And I think we press go.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I'm not actually certain that it is better to go this way than to go left first. Because I can sort of do a circuit here. I think it's closer than I thought, at least. I'm missing...
Press this advantage.
I think the position 2 and 3 AoE is actually really valuable on that Grave Robber. Brass. No, Brass. Brass, we don't want to burn the books. We discovered that yesterday. Huh. Yeah, having AoE would have been really nice. I'm not sure that these guys can actually deal damage to me faster than I heal it, so they get to shoot at me for a while, I guess.
A devastating blow.
That was a pretty epic dungeon where I just took 100 stress and then got to heal back to 0. This guy really wants my Vestal to be in a more effective position, but my Vestal really doesn't want to oblige him. Doze Wizard? How's it going? Doge Wizard. You go by Doge for short.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I found myself a bag of marbles. This looks like a locked sarcophagus to me, which needs a key to do something. Skeleton key or a shovel? Skeleton key is a little bit better.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Whoops. Scanning ping would be nice. I really. Is it called flashing daggers? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I didn't take it to this dungeon because of the bleed resist not being relevant, but just the AoE is really nice for this composition, I think.
Eradicated. Precision and power.
I'm wondering if, so I think as the game goes on, Hand of Light is going to get a lot more exciting. Just for the debuff to stop people from one-shotting me. I wonder how that happens. How do I end up with Vestals in position 2? Is concerned that I'm not eating enough and has subtly opened the salsa and left it directly next to me.
Impressive. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Whoops. I forgot that that guy was guarding. The salsa is delicious. Also, this is like... my jester might die here. This seems like a fairly large problem with jesters.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Hey, Human Dong, how's it going? You little shit.
How quickly the tide turns.
Good lord. He might actually just die next round. Or right now. I should have bandaged him. Like, really, I should have bandaged him. He's bleeding 2, soul heal for at least 2. Try to stun this. Just have to worry about this guy now, hopefully. Let's Dirk stab this.
Destroy them all.
Want you out of here. Okay. Okay.
As the
Good.
fiend falls,
I should maybe have
hope
just
blossoms.
killed the highwayman first. Huh.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
These guys are certainly critting an awful large amount. I took this fight voluntarily. Like I didn't have to do it. Thank you. There you go. There you go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty nasty. Professional. Just use this for stress. Forget exactly what the chances are if I go without holy water. Yeah. 25% to clear a negative perk. I'll do it this way. Nice. Although I wanted the other one. It probably isn't ever going to give me the other one though, is it? I think I'll camp now. We're gonna walk backwards for a while. Just let the torchlight run out. Camp in the starting room. Oh, I was gonna pick up that chest on the way back. I guess we could just camp here. That's fine.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Oh, I don't have any food anymore. I probably shouldn't have actually feasted there. I have the wrong camping skills. Let's quarantine. Turn back time. I really have the wrong camping skills.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So we're probably gonna fail a hunger check at some point in this dungeon, unless we get one of our heroes killed fast enough to only have to use 3 food on the next one we take. That's our out. It's always good to recognize and play to your outs. Okay, it's like a positive quirk, which doesn't ever do anything for me, really. And this should give us some time to get health bars back up to full, because these guys don't deal too much damage. Just a lot of stressing me out. Did we not? We didn't cure diseases when we camped. Whoops. Man, I really wish I had that AoE ability selected. Hey, Volition, how's it going? Oh my god. If that had been my Jester getting pushed, that would have been... Or Leper getting pushed, that would have been pretty nasty. Got him. Okay, so I'm not sure that we actually successfully got a bunch of healing off in this fight.
Their cursed champion falls.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our health went backwards there.
As
These are
victories
first
mount,
heirlooms?
so too will resistance. The light, the promise of safety.
Wield Scrounger doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. Let's make this guy die. Thank you. Gonna blight him and kill him next turn. I could purge here and then I'd be able to lunge against this. And that guy doesn't do anything at the back, right? He doesn't do anything at the front either, though. Or I can just chop and probably just kill him outright. Fine.
Annihilated.
And everybody has full health. So I was gonna...
Destroy.
Dagger, dead. That is good. I just had to stop buying games on Steam because I didn't ever actually play them after I bought them. So I still have the same Steam backlog that I had however many years ago when I just like stopped ever buying a game unless I was certain that I was going to play it a lot.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Use another key here, but it's gonna be sort of difficult to actually put the stuff I find anywhere. Wondering if I can ever come back to this room realistically. Seems like no. So, dropping anti-venom. Can drop anti-venom.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Don't know why I had that much anti-venom. Might have found it.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We can be pretty sure that we don't need a shovel anymore. I'm not clearing this obstacle. I should have checked that curio before I came this far. Yeah, it's probably actually worth going back for. I have an odd relationship with games too. Sometimes I will buy a game and then not like enjoy the game, but not enjoy it enough to really, I don't know. I have very high expectations of a game because I can get so heavily invested in one game. If I buy a game and like sort of enjoy it and it's fine or whatever, I can still come away sort of regretting having spent my time playing that instead of a game that I would have enjoyed more. Early Riser. That's a solid one.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we can kill these guys, no problem. So the collector fight didn't go so great. I think I should have been... Oh, this again. I think I should have killed the highwaymen instead of letting them do what they did. But other than that, pretty easy dungeon. That's how I felt about Mass Effect 3 for the first hour that I was playing it, and then I was like, wait,
To a killing blow.
I don't have to play this game anymore. Which was really disappointing to me. I really wanted to enjoy Mass Effect 3. But it did not really seem like my sort of game. This deals on average 10 plus whatever crit is. It's like double. It's like 14 on average, and this deals... This deals basically the same as Throne Dagger without buffing me. How do I get my Jesters tankier? Have a good day. You have like 7? Oh. The biggest worry for me right now is just how quickly my Jesters can die. Doesn't actually really have less health than the Grave Robber. Although the Grave Robber is horrifically diseased. The Grave Robber has a lot of dodge as well, but the Jester really doesn't.
Mortality be clarified in a single strike.
What the debuff is when one guy was on death's door? This guy? Deus Ex is my favorite name for a video game.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
So far, the video game itself has not lived up to his name for me, though. This is an unlocked strongbox. I might need a key still. I made it through this without hunger checking. Trade like this. I'm gonna let light burn down, I guess.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna take on the last 2 battles in the dungeon. Get a little bit more stuff. Actually found 2 more food as well. Okay. I've developed a reliable strategy for beating maggots, fortunately. It all starts by critting them for 50. Oh, no, there's a mortality removing Vestal chant or something. I don't remember what it's called. It's a 4 action point camping skill, which...
Be wary.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that the Vestal has something.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's on the, like, second half of the abilities description, though. No! But she's already... Oh! She has... Oh! She's, gotten claustrophobia, lost it, and then gotten it again
Glittering
over the course of
gold,
this dungeon.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So we don't care about our health at all. We just want to come out of this fight with no stress. Death Star debuff is present minus... Huh. Does it not actually remove the debuff? I swear that I have removed the debuff with that before, though. Perhaps I just, like, don't know that much about the game yet, and also I'm a crazy person. Both possibilities. Could make this maybe a little bit better by passing for a turn. Just need him not to stress everybody. Thank you. Now I can stress heal the Grave Robber, and then we're done.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Pretty sure that I threw out an Onyx earlier in this dungeon. That's too bad. So that ended up being pretty good, with the exception of forgetting to use Snuffbox to get rid of my diseases when camping.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
The Black Plague. Ruins Tactician doesn't seem great. Warren's Foe seems sort of irrelevant.
In time,